I'm rolling. Stay right there. You're perfect. Stay right there. Hold on to it.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is go from the end of Bill's first singing thing.
Why, as you are now, so was I.
What's the best way? They stay exactly in that line where you folks were. What's the best way to get a padding shot of their faces? Do you want to do it handheld?
Yeah.
Great. Get in the zone.
Yeah? Here we go. That's it.
Great, so it's done. That's a wrap on Rob. Thank you, Rob. That's been great.
Okay, we're still rolling.
Ready, folks?
Yes.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair misted lore where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal minds of supposed foes, pairs of star-crossed lovers mark their woes. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of we, their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove, is now the 1 hour's traffic of our stage, our song, our film, the which, if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
It was always a great affair, the Mrs. Morgan's annual dance. For years and years it had gone off in splendid style. Afterwards, exhausted, back at the hotel in Dublin, Gabriel asks, "Greta dear, what are you thinking about?" Greta, in tears, "I am thinking about that song we heard when leaving from up the stairway, the Lass of Aughrim." Gabriel, astonished, apprehensively asks, "What about that song? Why does it make you cry?" "I am thinking about a person long ago who used to sing that very song. A person I knew in Galway, a young boy named Michael Fury. It is he who sang the Lass of Aughrim. He was only 17. A terrible thing to die so young, isn't it? And what did he die of so young, Greta? Consumption, was it?" "I think," says Greta on that snowy night, "I think he died for me."
Oh, the rain falls on my heavy heart, and the dew wets my skin, my babe lies cold. The Lass of Aughrim sang once I was to study singing, but for my health, Michael Fury was I. Big dark eyes express expression in them I hear Greta say of me. Walking with me, Galway, the way country lads and lasses do. Die for her did I die for her, oh my Greta. I'm still 17. But see me now, Greta, dancing on high from star to star. Planet to star to moon, son of dark night, a light over Dublin now. Michael Fury, he gone away. No more boy, will you hear me play? A lesson learned, they say. Over the sea into the falling snow. Seems like it all happened long ago. Michael Fury not gone away. Greta.
Poor Michael Fury. The night before I left for the convent in Dublin, I was in my grandmother's house in Nuns Island and heard gravel thrown up against the window. I ran downstairs and slipped out into the garden, and there was the poor fellow at the end of it, shivering. I implored of him to go home and that he would get his death in the rain. But he said he did not want to live. I can still see his eyes. Gabriel, standing there in the cold. Oh, the day I heard he was dead. Asleep now, her hand falls from Gabriel's own. He moves to the window. So, she had had that romance in her life. A man had died for her sake.
Like a sailor, they say lost to sea. I await your return, forever yours. We walked through the fair as country lads and lasses too. Too young for vows, yet hint of a promise of blissful wedding day. My body lies not on your snow-covered grave. 'Tis a tear-filled soul on sacred ground, stretched supplicant. My own suffering Savior, my love's a wandering spirit, crossing over land and sea. He's my own suffering Savior. Reach out your love to me. be clearer than thought or word. What is it the dead feel of clouds of dawn? Part of what I say. Over the hills see the rising sun. It seems like our love, Michael, had just begun.
It had begun to snow again, and Gabriel the flakes, silver and dark, falling obliquely against the lamplight. Yes, the newspapers were right. Snow was general all over Ireland. It was falling on every part of the dark central plain, on the treeless hills, falling softly upon the bog of Allen, and falling into the dark, mutinous Shannon waves, falling too upon every part of the lonely churchyard, on the hill where Michael Fury lay buried. It lay thickly drifted on the crooked crosses and headstones, on the spears of the little gate, on the barren thorns. Gabriel's soul swooned slowly as he heard the snow falling faintly through the universe, and faintly falling, like the descent of their last end, upon all the living and the dead.
Tonight, as the moonlight casts shadows across the snow, Yuletide, where fireside as wine and whiskey flow, raise a glass to my aunts, the hospitality they show. Fading light, a fleeting sight of an Ireland long ago. I bid goodnight, then see my wife on a stairwell all alone. Look in her eyes, she's mesmerized by a song that she seems to know. I see anew my darling Greta, as if still my bride aglow. An enchanting sight reignites a passion from long ago.
Lass of Aughrim, as I take it you mean to be, tell me the first token that passed between you and me. the rain falls on my heavy locks, and the dew wets my skin. My babe lies cold within my arms, and none will let me in.
What made you think I wanted it to be this way? What made me think you wanted it to be this way? I'm just a pitiful petty boy making empty toasts. I'm just a ludicrous man about town, afraid a ghost. We're just shadows and trees on a moonlit night. Shadows who struggle to find the light. Shadows who pass through the afterlife someday. Someday. We're just shadows and trees on a moonlit night. Shadows who struggle to find the light. Shadows who pass through the afterlife someday. Someday. Tonight, newspapers were right, calling for the snow. A blanket of white mounts in height wherever the Irish go. It falls upon the Bog of Allen on Shannon waves that ebb and flow. And upon the sight, this frigid night, where Michael Fury lies.